last trip was 450,000 dong from Nha Trang to Da Nang. 450,000 dong equates to about 18 or 19 US dollars. Man, the guy just he just loves this horn. Been hearing that all night. So if you're super tired, this might work, or but I don't really sleep well on planes. But I think I sleep better on planes than I did on this bus last night. And Vietnam is known for all the horns honking. It's just constant. But this guy's taking it to a whole nother level. Now hearing the horns for 9 or 10 hours, that gets a little old. Kind of takes the sleep out of the sleeper bus to some degree. However, I probably slept 3 hours, maybe 4 last night. Tossed and turned quite a bit. This is a bus, so it's rocking back and forth. If you are a person that has a little trouble with motion sickness, this may not be the best option for you. If you do want to try it, I would suggest being on the lower level. I'm up top, so you get a little more sway when you're on the top of the bus. Yeah, it's an adventure. So the sleeper area in these buses is pretty good. As I said, I'm 6 feet tall and I've got pretty good leg room. Another thing you might want to consider, because there is a bathroom on this bus, just a real small toilet, you might want to bring just a couple pair of old socks. I had another pair on earlier, and of course, the conditions in the bathroom can be, let's just say, less than desirable after the first couple people use it. So I wear an old pair of socks in there, and then I've got an extra plastic bag in my bag, and I take those socks off and put them in the bag. Decide later if I want to throw them in the trash or run them through the wash. And then I just took an extra pair of old socks to put on for the rest of the trip. But that's what I would do, just to kind of keep it a little cleaner. But here's the website that I booked this trip on. This image here shows the website, and it's amazing how many buses are going all over Vietnam every day and every night. A lot of different locations, and what amazes me is how many options there are even between two cities. There could be 7 or 8, even 9 trips a day with different bus companies from the destination, or from the to the destination that you want. So it's pretty well, every hour or two there's a bus leaving. This is the name of the bus company I'll be taking tonight. The ladies have been really they've been very helpful. I was in here the other day to pay for my ticket and confirm the reservation. So we've got another 25 minutes, and then we're going to take a shuttle over to the bus and then make the trip up the coast of Vietnam from Nha Trang to Da Nang tonight. Alright, so we took this transfer van over. This bus is going to Saigon. This one I'm not sure, and the one all the way up at the end is going to, hey, here's my buddy from Russia.
Hello, guys.
Met him last year, and we just happened to be on the same bus tonight. So I think the gentleman said we're at the bus to Da Nang is all the way in the front. All right, so this is our bus. Yeah, so it started in Cam Ranh, and it's going to Da Nang, Lian Hung bus service, and they're just kind of checking out the tickets now. So I'm 6 feet tall, and I can almost completely stretch out. I've got a little cubby up here for your feet to go into, but it's pretty comfortable. They got a blanket, a couple pillows, and got air conditioned vents, and then there's a little flat screen TV thing up there, but I'm not even gonna try to mess with that. I don't know if they've got some kind of a dispute or they're just still trying to find their seats, but a little bit of confusion somewhere. Oh, back to the socks in the bathroom. Everyone that gets on these sleeper buses, you have to take your shoes off when you get on the bus, and then you can put your shoes, your sandals in they give you a plastic bag, and that just keeps the bus clean. So if you take your sandals or your shoes off, then you're either in socks or barefoot, and so going to the bathroom is not the cleanest thing. That's why I said I bring a couple pair of old socks, and then either dispose of them later, or just put them in a separate plastic bag for the laundry, when I get to the hotel. Another thing is food isn't really allowed now. You can see I've got some water and some M&Ms there, but they don't want people bringing on bowls of rice or fried chicken or sandwiches, because as you can imagine, this place would just really get messed up in a hurry. So consider that. Now, if you're on one of these sleeper buses on a day trip during the day, this guy in his horn. If you're on a day trip, they'll generally stop once or twice, and you stop someplace and have a nice restroom and have some lunch or dinner. But if you're on one of these true overnights, like this bus left Nha Trang at 9:30 last night, so we stopped along the way a couple times to drop off people or pick up at different stops, but no stopping for eating. So you might just make sure you eat before you get on this bus, and then maybe have a light snack. Okay, I just got off of that bus. I'm now in a taxi.
Rẽ phải vào Nguyễn Nhàn, đường Nguyễn Nhàn. 400 mét nữa, rẽ phải vào Đinh Châu.
Because this was faster than going up to the this was faster than going all the way up to the bus station and then getting a taxi there to go to Marta's hotel. So once I got to my friend's place in Da Nang, we had a really good time, headed out to the beach and did some swimming and took the kayaks out into the ocean, and then that afternoon spent a little time walking through Hoi An and checking out some of that old city area. And then the next morning I hopped on another bus, and as you can see, the one returning to Nha Trang was a different configuration. This one had 3 rows of seats, so they were more narrow, and this bus did not have a bathroom on it. So keep those things in mind when you are looking at the various websites and you're booking a bus trip. What is the configuration of the seats? Does it have a bathroom? When does it stop as you plan your trip?
Thanks again for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as there's so much more to come. Let's embark on this adventure together, immersing ourselves in the beauty of the world and cherishing every moment of this precious life that awaits us.